bring all 5 players down into the Radiant jungle, and they'll ready the cross shot. Moon supports behind Moon. He has to protect himself inside that snowball. Eternal Envy dropping very, very low. Will he die with a toss-up? Envy's down. PL gets the kill, but a huge grab from Misery. Misery's trying to get out with Pylite die. OG, there's so much damage being applied to Team Secret. A double kill for N0tail. They want to go for more. Pylite die, throwing N0tail away, but he'll just switch his target over to Puppey, who's pushed Crit into a corner with the shock. Puppey will grab a double kill for Team Secret. We're heating up here in Grand Final Game 1. May not be over just yet. Blink's coming off cooldown. N0tail, not a lot left, and now give him maneuverability with a toss forward. Blink's still available. N0tail's dropping low. The runes are only now just going to sword, but N0tail, the attack missed uphill once. Can he actually miss it a second time? N0tail salving up into the secret shot. The attack from will at least cancel the salve. Then now they're back in. N0tail, he's dead here. He should tick out that with the last attack. Fly actually no, gonna shallow grave. Keep N0tail alive. He's still ticking down.
Yeah, 6 tick chargers and a heal.
He's gonna live. He's gonna live. Back behind the tier 1 tower and surviving. While actually Pylite died. Down, Radiant jungle. He thought he was safe on the other side of the tree line, but that observer was still down from OG, helping Miracle to ensure the kill. And if he can't really burn enough mana off here, even with the 2 points up in that mana break, Miracle actually very, very low. The crit slowing down Eternal Envy. There's no is going for more of a combat build with these phase brutes as well as like an urn for the Invoker. Does this mean you almost bypass the hand of eyes, look for kills?
Good pressure on Pylite. He missed the NATO though, and it's still enough.
Yeah, it is. However, support rotating in, that shock, Miracle and Fly, they just split up Misery, gonna miss the crush, but Eternal Envy will arrive. Miracle, the Shallow Grave's there from Fly, they're holding on that mana void for now, with the shards actually locking him in, keeping him in place. Misery will control Noom the end for the first time. Now as Weeha throws out the Sonic Waves, he'll end up dying, but Envy with a mana void spill.
Pressuring and Secret's choice now to give the tiny levels, I think, is the way to go. You want multiple ways of dealing with the PL illusions and, of course, really good magic damage against the Cold Embrace. If there's one thing OG's lineup is really good at dealing with right now, it's physical damage. They obviously counterpick the Slardar by getting both Cold Embrace and Weave and Shallow Grave mid lane.
Yeah, there's your attack, Puppey. He went instantly for the Hex. Miracle's still gonna hit that Tornado. Not sure if Puppey will end up surviving with that urn ticking him down. He'll give a Revenger, and then Puppey, he doesn't survive. The Invoker will reach him. Miracle so far forward with a Shallow Grave allows him to TP out to safety.
Full health again, can TP out on a lane and maybe look for a kill. And see this movement from OG. They are identifying that this Envy is a problem. They're going to go on him bottom.
They commit Curse. They go with the EMP as well. He's still got enough mana for a blink. He can get to the trees if he can only blink. There he goes. Back behind the trees. Misses the Tornado and the urn will time out. Miracle will end up dying. Envy so low again. And Misery wants to punish. He's moving himself away. He can't afford to die. He's just over 2k gold. He needs to keep this Blink Dagger money. But unfortunately, he can't spend any of it. Miracle with the Cold Snap. Tornado still available. The shards won't lock Misery in, but the Cold Snap will die from the Tornado fall. As OG find another kill and yet again delay lane and try and take over the Animage's jungle. But then Secret just playing a very defensive observer while they watch N0tail and
good dodge. Double bounty rune for Miracle.
AM blinking forward. Miracle has to go for the Yules. You have another blink on Envy, not while he's getting cold snapped up. All the mana is lost, but Pylite is still going to be here. You've got the Hex, meantime, a little bit further down the river where Fly dies the Mass Serpent Wars. The Shallow Grave will keep him alive, but Miracle with a Sonic Wave. Envy actually having his spree ended by the Invoker. So something good coming out here from OG, but Pylite die. He might be lost as well. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Fly still. He's got no support, but he's still chopping forward, looking for the Courier. Now the Shadow Strike onto the Tusker. Misery, he has the Blink Dagger up. Moon, he's got to be careful about jumping in. The Tornado is flying in. Misery blinks away. The Tornado catching out Weeha. He'll drop to the ground and dying very quickly after. Smoke's gonna break, and Weeha, well, there's your cross from Misery. Massive Mortar down with the Snowball. Dragonfly up with the Sonic Wave. Hits so hard on OG, but they got so much life. Puppey dropping down low. It's 2 heroes lost. Probably gonna be a third. Misery so low and Fly. The Cold Embrace gets him up. Weeha will die from the fall. It's a double kill for N0tail. It's 4 kills for OG. And a 9-kill lead, 19 minutes to even split up their own fight. They're not dictating the terms of where the fight happens. And Weeha is also in a world of hurt. He doesn't have a TP scroll. It's on cooldown for 27 seconds. Miracle's gonna walk over. They go for the Cold Snap, blink in 1 second time, and Weeha, Tornado again, gonna send him up, and he can't get away. The Invoker will find the kill, and OG extend their lead further.
With how much they've lost.
Miracle. He's found it. Sentry Ward's down, there's nowhere to hide. Misery is thinking about a jump over. The EMP, though, he needs to wait till it's over. There's Miracle tossed up, Pilot Eye, they cut their losses. They let him go, while Moon goes for the shards over on Pumpy, won't lock him in. Maybe a little bit harder when those Mass Open Wards go down. And Moon, well, he just snowballs through it. Mass Open Wards very defensive. Crit, they've got control over on him for now. While the Shackles, that's not going to do enough. Crit will end up dying. Tornado keeping Team Secret away from responding to the three-man gang squad that came behind the Tier 2 tower. We are still wants to go for more, but they've lost their anti-mage. The snowball protection grabs the Invoker up to Weeharp. They got another punch, not available. Weeharp blinked himself away to safety. Further away from Pylite Die and away from the safety of the wards, but the EMP will burn Pylite Die down. He gets one last toss out, but he'll die over on the side tree line. We have the sole survivor again. Team Secret.
And there from Moon Meander toward the end, he was not ready for that. Now we are getting orchided out.
He blinked down, he wanted to grab that courier. Now he's blinked. Not only is it on cooldown, but he's orchided by the Dazzle with that item on him.
They're neck and neck on farm right now. The AM and the PL have the exact same net worth. You go back 10 minutes, Envy was ahead by 2,500 and a battle period.
They're going on Puppy. That avalanche buys a little bit of space, but Puppy will still die to the Orchid. There's nothing that can save him from this. So meanwhile, up on the top lane, Envy will finish off that Tier 2 tower. So it ends up being a trade. In fact, a Secret gonna dodge this completely and go for a trade-off. It may be a bit of a race, as now Puppy, the Mass Open Wards will drop. The Snowball will ensure the kill on the Shadow Shaman as they mop up the Mass Open Wards for the Tier 3 tower. Secret are working on it. The TPs will come back. The curse on Weeha. It doesn't catch out Envy, however. Misery will go for the crush. He doesn't have space to get back out of here. As OG, they'll get a double kill into the Invoker. They protect their Tier 3 tower, and they wipe the entire bottom rack. Secret just don't push fast enough forward. There's almost baits like they're doing a smoke maneuver. The Invoker is inching his way forward. He sees Pylite die, and Team Secret, there goes your Hex. Secret, they kind of, well, they're not even going to respond. They just let the Tiny die.
They want Tiny to go out and find someone and toss him to the fountain and just lock him up and blow him up.
Is that the only dream? Have we actually come back to the point where we're almost looking at fountain hooking?
What?
The old classic Puppy way?
Secret. What?
They're letting it go. They've got no choices.
There's no time rating in a grand final, Secret.
There is not. Maybe they're also buying time just to talk this out, because right now things have just gotten completely out of control. OG again the Megas, and OG, like, it's gifted. There's just nothing else coming. They're not calling the game. OG now have Mega creeps as Secret. The Tiny's up in 6 seconds. They can fight as 5, but that's going to be it. In fact, they just call it before the Tiny is up. GG. OG will take game number 1 against Team Secret, who forfeited AFK inside their fountain. What a start.
Instead of calling GG right away, of course, the moment they call GG, they go out the booth, break time starts. This is the same as taking a timeout, basically, and just getting a little...